Well, hello, Mesquite. As we celebrate 100 years of women gaining the right to vote, I thought it would be most appropriate to recognize today a leader in our community who has been a trailblazer and a real difference maker, my dear friend, Christina Hall. And of course, with her lovely family here today as well, which she'll introduce here in just a minute. Not only is Christina Hall the first African-American woman to be elected to the Mesquite ISD Board of Trustees, but her work and service in the community in a wide variety of areas is simply unmatched. I'll mention some of that work in just a moment with a mayoral proclamation. However, I do want to also express that Mrs. Hall's service includes being a blessing to many young people she has taken under her wing over the years and mentored and helped. Before I read this proclamation, I'd like to let Mrs. Hall introduce her family.
I'd like to introduce my family. This is my oldest daughter, Catherine, my twins, Madison and Jocelyn, my son, Braden, and my husband of 26 years, Nathan.
Before I read this proclamation, Mrs. Hall, I want to present to you this proclamation for you. Whereas Christina Hall has served the Mesquite community with distinction, as evidenced by the numerous positions and offices she's held, demonstrating her willingness to place her concern for the public good ahead of her personal interests. And whereas, as a dedicated citizen of Mesquite, Christina was a founding member of Vision Mesquite, graduated from the Mesquite Citizens Police Academy, and served on the Keep Mesquite Beautiful Board of Directors, Sharing Life Community Outreach Board of Directors, and the American Heart Association Board of Directors. And whereas Christina was a dedicated community member of the Mesquite Symphony Guild and Creek Crossing Crime Watch, volunteered for the Special Olympics, and served as president of the Delta Airlines Care Fund. And whereas Christina has devoted much of her time to the promotion of education in the Mesquite community by serving as president of Terry Middle School PTA, president of John Horn High School PTSA, vice president of John Horn High School Booster Club, and vice chair of John Horn High School Site-Based Decision-Making Committee. And whereas Christina served on the Mesquite Independent School Board of Trustees from 2009 to 2015 and as a graduate of the Leadership TASB program. Whereas Christina has demonstrated in many practical ways her deep and genuine love for the Mesquite community and surrounding area. Now, therefore, I, Bruce Archer, Mayor of the City of Mesquite, do hereby proclaim Monday, August 17, 2020 as Christina Hall Day in the City of Mesquite. And on behalf of the citizens of Mesquite and the entire City Council, I wish to express my sincere appreciation and gratitude to Christina Hall for her distinguished service to the Mesquite community. Proclaimed this 17th day of August 2020. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you so much, Bruce.